He is a penny pinch, no, say a curmudgeonly penny pincher that does not have many friends in high places because he tells it the way he sees it. And someone said, I can't believe they said that because folks, as an auditor, that's the ultimate compliment. And what I want to talk to you today is about the budget. And let me tell you folks, I know what some of the descriptions of it, we are in a crisis. We're in a crisis because we have figured out how to cut revenues, but we haven't figured out how to cut expenses. As an accountant, when you're in business and things aren't going right, you call in an accountant, and they're usually the ones that bring you bad news. But what they usually do is they tell you the truth. They come and tell you, and so what we've got is a situation right now that can be fixed, but it can't be fixed doing what we're doing. Our system is extremely flawed. The idea that we work together, and here's what happens, here's exactly what happens on the budget. We go through a process in our agency of sitting down and formulating our proposed budget. We meet with the Office of Management Enterprise Services with the professionals, and we go through, we lay out to them exactly what sources of revenue we have, every source of revenue that we have, and we lay out exactly what our plan is to run our agency and what our expenses are going to be. Every agency in the state of Oklahoma goes through that process. That goes into a 6-inch document. It's called the Governor's Executive Budget. And we have 100 degreed accountants in my office. We have 18 CPAs. We have a tremendous number of professionals that really know what they're doing dealing with numbers. And then what happens is the governor gives that, when she gives her State of the State speech, she announces her executive budget. And most people see a 4-page summary that says, what were your appropriations last year? What are your proposed appropriations next year? What's the percentage cut? Then that's dead on arrival, and we start the process with the House and the Senate, what I call the political budget. And they go through all the motions and the agencies. We met with Kyle Lovelace's budget committee in the Senate and went through all these processes. But what we find out is, while a lot of good information is obtained, a lot of that information is never used. And so what happens is that ultimately a few people go behind closed doors. As I put it the last week of session, there's a white puff of smoke comes out, and we have this budget. And folks, call it what you want to, but it is an omnibus budget that is a take it or leave it, and each individual member has no say-so other than vote yes or you stay here and can't go home. That's not a way to run a business. It's not a way to run a government. And at the end of the session, we have a 1/2-inch document that comes out as the appropriations. The difference between the 1/2-inch document and the 6-inch document is the 6-inch document actually balances. Dana mentioned that they cut their budget in the Corporation Commission. Folks, they said they cut their appropriations by 5%. In reality, they cut their appropriations by 52%. Because the reserve funds that they had that were going for these particular things, they came back and said, and here's what they explained it to us, because they told us ours was a 7.25% cut, but come to find out, it was more than that because they supposedly took money out of our revolving account, which is our operating account, $500,000, and supposedly gave it back. But in reality, they didn't take it out, they didn't give it back. What they did is they cut our appropriations by an extra $500,000, so our cut wasn't 7.25, it was 18.5. The first thing we have to do is we have to be real, deal with real numbers, and quit. We talk about transparency and accountability. There's only one set of real numbers. If the House and the Senate and the OMES come up with 3 different numbers, at least 2 of them are wrong. So in my opinion, what we need is we need a state budget office. We don't need that in the House and the Senate and Finance too. That's not duplication, that's triplication. And figure out what the right numbers are and do it in such a manner that we present that budget in an early time frame so the legislature can go through agency by agency and vote on a budget. Because right now the way it is, you can't decide that I think this one's getting too much and this one's getting too little, because all you can vote on is a yes or no. So we've got to change that. And we've got to be realistic. And what we have to do is, because what you find out is there are a lot of agencies out there that are sitting on $10, $20, $30 million in reserves, and theirs don't get cut while others do. I got stopped in the hall about 2 years ago by Preston Dorfman. He said, great article in the Washington Times. I said, Preston, I don't know what you're talking about. He said, you're quoted out this article in the Washington Times. I said, Preston, I talked to a reporter in the Washington Times about 4 years ago when I was in the RNC, but I haven't talked to anybody since. He said, let me send you this article. And it's titled, Feds Should Follow Oklahoma's Lead on Budget. And then goes through and says, Governor Fallon's auditor, Gary Jones, has proposed a needs-based budgeting, which is a modified version of zero-based budgeting that actually goes through and you identify what is needed to operate an agency. And then you determine how much money they have from all sources of revenue other than appropriations. And then you determine, okay, based on what is truly needed to operate that agency, how much do you have coming in? And then if you have a shortfall, you look to see if you have reserves to cover that. If you do, you don't need an appropriation. Yeah. And then what it said was, this is a great way to reduce the size of government in a painless manner. And the last line said, Washington, are you listening? The problem is we're not doing it in Oklahoma. You know, they announced in January that there's a 3% cut in appropriated funds for each agency. What you need to understand is that your appropriated monies come 1/12 each month. Every month you get 1/12 of the money coming in to run your agency. So in January, which is halfway through the fiscal year, when they say it's a 3% cut, that's a 3% for the entire year, which means you have to adjust your budget 6% for that 6 months. When they announced the budget cut this week of 4%, you've only got 4 months left. That means the amount of money coming to your agency is 12% less, which means you're getting 18% less. And you've got to understand, we see the numbers because we audit them. Some of these agencies don't have enough money to make it to the end of the year. And other agencies are sitting on tens of millions of dollars. Folks, we've got to do the hard work to determine where the money is needed instead of this across the board, one size fits all. Because what we have now is, we saw this coming in our agency. I'll tell you, we don't have a problem with the budget cuts. Because 2 years ago, we saw it coming. We started taking steps to truly reduce the size of our budget, getting ready for this. But what happens is when you do that, instead of them saying, good job, well done, they come and take money away from you. We have a system today that encourages agencies. You read the paper where they gave $10,000 and $20,000 raises to certain people when we're supposed to have a budget shortfall because they could. We have a system now that encourages agencies to spend money instead of being frugal. When someone said, well, do you think you can solve the $1.3 billion shortfall? I said, absolutely. Don't tell an accountant that. Because here's the thing. There's certain things that we're doing right now that we can do more efficiently and save money. There's other things that we're doing now that we're duplicating. We need to consolidate those, and there's other things that we can no longer afford and we need to eliminate. Amen. I said, we can reduce the budget to match our revenues. You may not like it, but it's the way that you do it in business. And if we don't start running our state like a business, like the Lieutenant Governor said, is that what's going to happen now is, I ran for office, and a lot of us ran for office because we truly believe in smaller, more efficient government. We're doing that. Other agencies are doing that. But you got others that aren't. And what will happen is, right now people are mad. They're mad at government. They're mad at public officials. They're mad at politicians. And I understand it. I am one. And I'm mad too. Because if we don't, the tide will change. And then like the Lieutenant Governor said, we'll be the ones looking out thinking, boy, I wish we'd done it different. And folks, we have to. We can. So thank you very much.